Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Athletics and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, just about ready for baseball. Jacob Wilson digs in now. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo tosses to first.
Got him.
And the first out of the game is an easy one. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Kelly, a guy with a reputation for being a strike thrower. Most of his outings, the walk totals will be low and the balls will be in play, Chris.
What I really like about him, he just goes out there and he wants to compete. I mean, he goes after the hitters and he trusts his stuff. So when he's got it working, this guy's going to induce a lot of soft contact.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Vargas takes it in for the out. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. But the data certainly tells us that this method is less effective in today's game than in previous eras.
Ball.
One of the things as well that we've seen is that with launch angle type swings, that slight uppercut, the pitch that's really dying out is the sinker. That two-seam fastball really moves right into the same path as that uppercut type swing. It is not a good match for the launch angle swing. Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Yeah, and if you're going to have an effective sinker, you've got to be able to throw a good four-seam fastball at the bottom of the zone. And to your point, because of the launch angle, at some point or another, that ball is going to be lifted up and out of the ballpark.
Third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Luis Severino. What do we need to know here? Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Misses inside. Now 1-2. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Fouled off left side. The next offering misses. Full count now. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Popped in the air, left side. And that is that. Back here in the desert, leading off, Nick Kurtz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Out to short, Perdomo. Flips it. There's one. And that's a double play. Wow. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. And the A's jump in front. It's 1-0. Jeff McNeil stands in.
No, that's down.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Upstairs. Kelly, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
You know, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show.
And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. Back to work, Luis Severino.
No.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a swing and a miss. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Out to short, Wilson. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd. Adrian Del Castillo now at the plate. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's ripped. Base hit. And the tying run is on base. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. This one in the air, center field. McNeil moving under it. And there's 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Del Castillo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, stepping in, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez.
Hey!
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. 0-2 now. This one in the air, right field, and he makes the grab. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez. This one in the air, center field. Thomas takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Jacob Wilson. Up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Just missed. Inside, and that's ball 4. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Now a snap throw down to third. Snaps it to third. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Inning over. As we go to the last of the third. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This one in the air, right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Alec Thomas now. He's trying for third. Puts a bunt down. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1. He's out swinging last time. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And the 1-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one in there across the letters.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That just misses, and now it's 3-2. Got it swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball 1.
Should be extra bases. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in the desert, now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Ripped to right. Takes it in for the out. And the batter now, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ball.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now Shea Langoliers. He hit into a double play his first time up. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Trying to move him over here. To first, 2 out. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. He's already homered here in this one. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here.
Ball.
Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Now
Ball.
one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
Shortstop,
And Luis Severino continues. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
The 0-1.
No, he's really working him away. Bat sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Comes a 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 away. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Single to right in his first trip. Quick toss to first. Now back in safely at first.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Now the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. So up next, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Back to first, and he's safe. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
No, inside.
Next pitch is inside, and now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutouts. Back here at Chase Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit. And that
Just
one
foul.
hit to first, and that's just foul. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And that one missing low. Missed inside with the curve. In the air to left center. He's got it. One down. Andy Ibanez up next for the A's. Flied to right his first time. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Runner takes off, and there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 3-0.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewald.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
No, Wilson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. He was late there, strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back. And the sweeper misses for a ball. This one popped up. Marte gets under it. 2 down. Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom.
Left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 5th. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Set down on. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Ground ball to the right side. 1 at second. And 2. What a play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches.
Leading off for the A's, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Ball 1.
Two balls,
Ball
no
2.
strikes to count. And a big swing and a miss. Strike on the inside corner.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Just misses. And the count's full. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. 3-2. Struck him out looking. Swing and a pop-up. Perdomo under it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Cut on and missed. Foul ball there.
Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next,
one place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Right side. Slings to first, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Pavin Smith.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Just misses with that one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. That smash towards center. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Leading off for the A's, right fielder Lawrence Butler. Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Kevin Ginkel. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive.
5-hit Perdomo. Here's Marte for 1. Over to first, safe.
Up next for the A's, second baseman Carlos Cortez.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
In the dirt, Ginkel, in his 6th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
That's a ball.
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Rudder goes again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Rudder goes again. Pitch misses. Go to second. Ow! 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Carlos Santana.
That one fouled off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman Ildemaro Vargas.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. So 2 balls and no strikes. Late with the swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out towards right center field. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the catch, 1 down. There's a swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2. The other way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could.
So they turn things over to the righty, Hayden Stroud.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Man at second. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
3-1 now.
Hey.
And a payoff pitch. And ball 4 to aboard.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
Check swing. He went. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. That's a little bit low. Check swing went around, and now it's even 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Just missing there. 3-2 now. Up the middle. Throw on to Santana. And that's the 3rd out.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with. Nobody out. Mark Leiter Jr. gets handed the rock out of the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Base hit into the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's 3 singles in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. To the right side. Base hit. 1 run in already. Byers to the plate. Save!
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a.
On the ground, 2 ball. The flip, there's 1, and a run scores on the double play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Hayden Smith.
That's outside. Ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Taylor Clark.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out towards right center field, and it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be a. Aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it.
Runner on the go. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Runner on the go again. On the ground to first. They get 1.
Up next for the A's, third baseman Andy Ibanez.
in the dirt. Man at second. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Leading off for
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Justin Sterner.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Takes it in for the out. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out.
up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Bargain.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that'll do it. The A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. 4-3 our final score. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.